These still life paintings were meant to teach about ephemerality of life and remind the viewer about the importance of spiritual development. What's so interesting to me about these paintings is that many are painted in such a rich and succulent way that they seem to lead a viewer to temptation. This tension between higher aspirations and lower base human desires shows the complexities of the human condition. So I decided to make a series of Vanitas-inspired images using CAD. The first in this series was a kind of didactic message to myself to resist indulgences and remember that all of the goals I strive for in my profession and fitness are ultimately fleeting. Then I made a series of these images where I studied famous thinkers' suggestions for how to lead a good life and represented their ideas symbolically. Epicurus said that true happiness comes from simple pleasures and a tranquil mind. Mary Wollstonecraft teaches us that everyone should have access to resources of self-realization, like education, and it's important to speak truth to power. From Seneca, we can learn about self-control through rational reflection. Aristotle's philosophy tells us that food, water, and wealth are good as a means to an end. Having these things enables us the conditions to work toward higher goods like friendship, knowledge, and love. Aristotle also instructs that our final cause is to achieve a rich, contemplative, intellectual life. And finally, virtues of character, like bravery and temperance, can only be cultivated through extended practice, like a boat builder learns their trade through a lifetime of training. The Buddha taught that the self is not a distinct entity, but instead exists as part of a complex system. From Horace, we can learn that instead of chasing wealth, we should dine with friends at a simple table. Spinoza said that we need to understand and live in accordance with nature and the way things are. He said, not to ridicule, not to bemoan, just to understand. Donna Haraway says that to avoid dangerous misunderstandings, we humans have to give up a sense of control and centrality and re-examine our assumptions about culture, nature, and technology. This project is about Zayla, who is not a famous philosopher. She is my daughter, and from her I learned about the intense beauty of children and the profound responsibilities of parenting in an unpredictable world. I've included this image just to show what the underlying virtual geometry looks like. Although the finished result looks very real, it's a completely fabricated illusion.